What's up, everybody? Welcome to Beginning Plant Based with Tavy. In these videos, I'm going to show you exactly what I do on a week-to-week basis, the food I eat, and just show you just how quick and easy a lot of the meals that I do are. Since becoming plant-based, I always get a lot of folks, so what do you eat? And I just sometimes look at folks like, really? Really, what do I eat? I think folks think because I don't eat meat or dairy and a lot of processed foods, like I don't eat anything, like I'm just living on air. I eat food, people. I eat food. So in these videos that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you just how quick and easy a lot of the meals I eat are. And just give you some ideas for those that are thinking about going plant-based or those that just want to add some healthier dishes to their already diet. Now, I'm not telling nobody you got to go plant-based. Just something I chose to do for me and my health. But other than that, let me give you a disclaimer. I'm not a chef. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just someone just trying to help someone, So, if someone out there that's thinking about it, just want to try and don't know how to get started, I thought about, well, let me show folks exactly what I do. Some easy, quick meals that take no more than about 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. You can do this while you're watching TV. But nevertheless, the first meal I'm going to show you is one of my favorites. It's a salad. It's a kale and cabbage salad. This is one of my favorites. I eat this probably every other week, but it's real simple. So I'm going to show you exactly how to make it, what all you would need for it. So let's get it. All right. I got all the ingredients here that you're going to need for this kale and cabbage salad. The first thing, you're going to need one bunch of kale. This is what one bunch look like when you go to the grocery store. It's one bunch. One bunch of kale. Next, red cabbage. Now this half of a red cabbage I already had because I already made this salad a week or two ago, so I still got some left. You're gonna need red cabbage. The recipe calls for 1 cup. You're gonna need 1 cup of thinly sliced red cabbage. Then you're gonna need half of a red onion. Red onion. Half of a red onion. 1 whole apple. Half of a lemon. You're gonna need 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So it's about, I always say a half a lemon. That's about 2 tablespoons. You're gonna need 1 whole avocado and 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. And then you'll need about 2 tablespoons of dried cherries or raisins, whichever one you like. This week I'm using dried cherries. Other than that, that's all you would need for this salad. Now I'm going to show you how I prep my kale and my cabbage. And once I show you that, I'm going to show you how to put it together. All right. Now I'm going to show you the cabbage. The recipe calls for 1 cup of thinly sliced cabbage. Generally what I do with my red cabbage as I use it, I slice this in half. Let me get this. Because 1 cup is not that much. And really this is probably too much, but I'm going to make it work. Wait a minute, because this has been here a minute. Let me slice some of this off. Really, this right here, this is really too much. Cause once I chop it, it'll be more than 1 cup, but we're not gonna get into all of that. But I normally take off about the first layer or two when I buy it. So I get this and just this little chunk, I soak it in water, a little apple cider vinegar, just to rinse whatever dirt or whatever might be inside of it. But this about how much for 1 cup. Really, this is probably too much, but it don't take much cabbage once you slice it thin. But I let this soak in water, 2 with probably a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar for about 30 minutes. Then I rinse it out real good, and we ready to go. So that's how I prep my cabbage now. That's just what I do. You don't have to do that. If you know a better method, go right ahead and do that. But that's what I do each time I buy it from the store, just to kind of prep it and clean it. Other than that, once I do this, I'll be back in a little while and I'll show you how to chop everything up and put it together. And voila, you got a nice salad that took you maybe 15, 20 minutes, if that long. All right, we are back. Now I have finished rinsing my kale. Now I'm fixing to dry it. One thing I invested in was a salad spinner to dry my salad. If you don't have one of these, you can just get a big towel and pat it dry like that. But I like sticking it in my salad dryer. And right now, I just finished rinsing it. I let it soak for about an hour in water and a little apple cider vinegar. I done rinsed it real good. Now I'm fixing to dry it. So I'm gonna put about this much in there like this. Bring my little bowl over here like this. Cause what we're gonna do, we're gonna dry it and then we're gonna rough chop it once it's dry. So we got a little salad dryer. Get all the water off. Oh yeah. It don't take long. So this, you just don't want it. Yeah, it's pretty good. Then we're gonna put it in my other bowl right here. Let me do my last batch. Okay, this is the last batch of it. Get that out the way. Pull this out. All right, do my last batch here. It's not going to take long. That didn't take long. I need to put it in here. Oh, that's good. At the end of this video, I will put the whole recipe up so you can measure it. I've made this so many times, I don't even need a measuring cup and all that, but at the end of the video, I will post the full recipe in it where you can see how much of everything you really need. But now, we'll get this bowl out the way. Now, we fixing to put it together. I got my cabbage over here that I've rinsed and what have you. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna rough chop our kale. Basically what I do, I just get a handful and kind of ball it up. Take a knife and just rough chop it. I normally do it about 2 times. As I chop it, I ball it up again. Once you start doing it, you know, you can do it till you like it. But if you got a food processor, you can stick it in there too, if you want. But I like to rough chop it with a knife. It ain't gotta be perfect, but you don't want big pieces. Chop it like that. Yeah, we're gonna put this in our bowl. Just like that. Take one more batch of it. Rough chop. How to stalk get it? I got a stalk somehow. I ain't gonna worry about it. Okay, just rough chop. Now, let's see. Let me do it one more time. I don't like my pieces real big in my salad. I like nice medium size, small size. All right, one more time. Last little part of it. Just rough chopping. All right. Now that you got your kale chopped up. All right. Now that we got our kale chopped up, now we're gonna use our lemon. Need half. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I normally just eye it since like I said, I've made this so many times. I just eye it. But for video purposes, 2 tablespoons. Try not to get seeds in there. All right, that's 1. That's a lot of seeds. Okay. Got 1 seed. That's 2. But normally, shoot, I just said half a lemon. Then you're gonna put hands with this. Hold up. Then you're gonna put 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Gonna put that in there. Hold up, put my top on good. Set that to the side. All right, then we're gonna take our avocado. You're gonna use a whole avocado on this. Cause what we're getting ready to do, we're getting ready to massage our kale. This salad, you won't need a salad dressing or anything, cause it's gonna have plenty flavor and everything already in it. So take an avocado, move this pit, as so. Now we fixing to, let me slice it. take our avocado. Bear with me. Let me get it ready. Just a little, it's right, but it's still a little solid, but we're gonna make it work. Probably should get one of my other ones. All right, take our avocado. Now you're gonna drop your avocado in this, cause in this as so. Dig it out. I always take a spoon. Get my avocado out. I love avocado. Take it out as such. Don't cheat me. Don't cheat me. All right. Now that I got my avocado out, now what we getting ready to do, what I'm getting ready to do, now y'all see how much this is right now. It's pretty full. Now we're getting ready to massage our kale. I always put gloves on just so my hands don't get real messy. You don't have to. That's just my little thing I do. I like to put my gloves on so I don't get my hands all dirty. But basically, we're getting ready to massage our kale until it wilts. Once it wilts, we good to go. So it's gonna be, like I said, see how much this is now. Once we massage it, it's gonna be about half this once it starts to wilt. So get in there with your, like I said, I always wear gloves, but you don't have to. So basically what you finna do, you finna just massage it like this. Oh, something dropped out. With your avocado and everything, with your hands, till it wilts. Oh, everything won't fall out. Okay, we're just gonna keep massaging. Just like this with the avocado. That's why you got the lemon in there. That's gonna take a lot of the bitterness out of it, but take your avocado, you just massage it till it wilts. Just like so. I mean, I told you, it's simple. It ain't nothing hard. Like I said, this is one of my favorites. But like I said, this avocado wasn't quite right, but I'm gonna make it work. My hand's strong enough where I can make it do what it needs to do. You see, it's already on wilt. I'm just mashing up some more of the avocado. Get all that good omega-3 and healthy fat. Just like so. Like I said, this avocado wasn't totally right, but I'm gonna make it do what it needs to do. It's doing its purpose though. See just why I like to use gloves, because it's when you massaging it get very messy. Very messy. But nevertheless, we pretty much good to go. Normally the avocado, I got a few chunks left, but we ain't gonna trip. Let's still, we'll let that stay in there. Like I said, it wasn't totally right, but hey, it done its job, the rest of it, so. And we'll go next to the cabbage, because
like I said, that's pretty good for his massaging. So that's why I said you're not gonna need, this salad doesn't require any type of dressing. There's plenty fluids in this and flavor. You won't need no dressing. But anywho, that's all on that. Let me clean my hands off so I can take my gloves off because there's a lot stuck on my hands. Now you see why I use gloves, but like I said, you don't have to. That's just me. Some of you might like getting all that on your hands. Okay. Get all I can. I don't want to waste none of this. All right. Take my gloves off and I'll show you what we got. Set that over there. But as you can see, it had decreased, like I said, about halfway. I told you once I massage it, it's gonna shrink down. So now I've already soaked my cabbage. Now, except 1 cup, the recipe called for 1 cup. Like I said, this is really too much. So I probably use about half of this. But just gonna slice it thin to your liking. I normally just do it like this, thin slices. So I get a cup. Like I said, I made it so much, I know what a cup look like. But it calls for 1 cup of cabbage. I don't, like I said, I made it so much I don't have to measure it. I know how I like mine. That's the good thing. Once you get one down, you can make it to your liking after that, you know. You want thin slices of cabbage. I normally do mine like that. Let me see. That's about a cup right there. Let that do. Like I said, see, I told you I wasn't gonna need nothing but half. So that's about a cup. And then normally what I do, I chop it in half. Just, and it get tossed to the pot. Throw that in there. Now we're gonna do our onion. I've already cut my onion in half, and what have you. Hold on, get this little in half. Now it said chop, but I like to use this grater. It saves time. I ain't gotta do all that chopping. I just grate it. Like I said, I paid probably about $3 for this, I think, or $2. I got it at Walmart, but invest in your grater and save you a lot of time if you don't do all that chopping. So all I do, I just grate it, my onion now. That way it ain't so intense. Get big pieces, just grate it like this. You get little thin pieces of it. I mean, unless you just want big pieces of onion, you can do what you want, but this is just how I do. Now, cause I be lazy sometimes, I don't be feeling like chopping, so. Or if you got a food processor or a chopper, you can do it that way too. However you want to do it. And see, there's plenty of onion for me. And red onion can get intense, so. Already trying to make me cry. I said I wasn't gonna cry today. Whew. And that's the red onion. Throw that in there. almost done. I'm gonna chop my apple, and that's a wrap. All right, now we down to our apple. Call for 1 whole apple. So what I do, chop my apple up just like this. Just like this. Chop the apple. It ain't gotta be fancy. Just, you know, some nice chunks. Just like that. Drop your apples in there. You can chop how big or small you like it. I like to get a little, not too small, but not too big, about in between. Just like so. Drop your apples in there. Told you, this is an easy salad with good flavor. Nice healthy salad. You're gonna make yourself a nice healthy salad. Like I said, this is my favorite. I got about 3 salads I make now. That's my favorite. And that's really all you need. Drop those in there like so. Chop my last piece up. Drop that in there. Set that over to the side. Now, put our cherries in there. It said, the recipe called for raisins or cherries. It said 2 tablespoons. Like I said, I'm using dried cherries, so I don't even measure. I just put however much I want. That's about, yeah, that'll work. Couple more. Bam. Now, all I'm fixing to do now, fixing to mix it up, and voila, you got your salad. Mix it up there. Real good. You got you a nutritious salad. You don't make that quick. Like I said, this is an easy salad. It don't take no time to make this. Kind of mix everything up good. And see, I eat this. I make another one about Wednesday because this really. Let me see. Voila, kale and cabbage salad. Now this much salad here, just 2 servings, basically. So this will last me 2 days. Like I eat this today and make me a smoothie. And this is pretty much all I would eat for the day. Cause most days I eat one or 2 times, no more than 2. But yeah, this 2 days, 2 servings. So I make this again probably Wednesday if I want a salad or some other type of vegetable. But voila, this is your kale salad. Kale and cabbage salad. Just like that. Simple. Okay. I've just showed you a cabbage and kale salad. Any questions or anything? Comments? Leave your comments or anything. I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said at the end of this video, I will post the whole recipe where you can see what you need or what have you, but I just showed you how quick and easy that was. Like I said, this is one of my favorite salads now. I make this on the regular. It's in my rotation. So something new I'm doing, just to show folk that maybe thinking about starting plant-based or going. I'm gonna show you some easy, this something what I eat, show you how quick and easy it is, and that's it. That's all to it. It's nothing hard. It's just a matter of taking a little time and, you know, prep your food and make your own food. And in no time, you'll have a whole list of food you can go to and make. You know, that's the biggest thing. You gotta build you a repertoire of meals to eat. But just what I just showed you is a kale and cabbage. It's simple. I used to be the same. I used to be one of the, I can't make a good salad. I'm gonna show the salads I'm gonna show you. These are real good and tasty and take no time to make. I mean, you got a little prep, but when you make it yourself, it's so much better than going to the restaurant or to the store. But like I said, this is it. I will holler at you next video. So